It was late at night. The city felt tired and quiet. Streetlights stood like silent guards along the road. A man named Daniel stood at the bus stop. He held his coat tight around his body. The cold air touched his face. This was the last bus home. If he missed it, he would have to walk, and the walk was long. Daniel had worked all day. His feet hurt. His head felt heavy. He looked at his phone. No new messages, no missed calls. He sighed softly. Another long day had ended. Another quiet night was beginning. The bus stop was empty. Just a bench, a sign, and a small light above. The road was almost silent. Daniel sat down. He rubbed his hands together for warmth. His thoughts drifted. He thought about his small apartment, about the cold room waiting for him, about the simple meal he would eat alone. He did not feel sad, exactly, just very alone. A soft sound broke the silence. Footsteps. Daniel looked up. A woman was walking toward the bus stop. She wore a long scarf and carried a small bag. Her steps were slow but steady. She stopped near the bench. She smiled politely. "Long night?" she said. Daniel nodded. "Yes, very long." They stood in silence again, but it felt different now, less empty. The woman sat down on the bench. She looked up at the dark sky. "I always feel strange at this hour," she said. "The city feels like it is breathing slowly." Daniel thought about her words. He liked them. "I never thought about it like that," he said. She smiled again. "My name is Clara." "Daniel," he replied. The bus was late. The small light above them flickered. Clara pulled her scarf closer. "It's cold tonight," she said. Daniel nodded. "Winter is coming fast." They both laughed softly. It was a small laugh, but it felt warm. Clara looked at the road. "I usually take an earlier bus," she said, "but tonight I stayed longer at work." Daniel understood. "Me too," he said. "Work never ends on time." They shared a quiet moment. No rush, no pressure to speak. After a while, Clara spoke again. "Do you ever feel like nights are heavier than days?" Daniel was surprised by the question, but he answered honestly. "Yes," he said. "At night, everything feels closer. Thoughts, memories." Clara nodded slowly. "I feel the same." A car passed by. Its lights flashed and disappeared. Daniel felt something change inside him. He felt seen. He felt heard. Clara opened her bag. She took out a small book. "I like reading while I wait," she said. "It makes time softer." Daniel smiled at that word. Softer. She noticed his smile. "Do you like reading?" she asked. "Yes," he said, "but lately I feel too tired." Clara closed her book. "Sometimes," she said, "being tired is the body asking for kindness." Daniel thought about his long days, about how hard he was on himself. "I forget to be kind," he said quietly. Clara looked at him with gentle eyes. "We all do." The bus stop felt warmer now, not because of the weather, but because of the moment. Daniel checked the road again. Still no bus. "Do you live far?" Clara asked. "About 20 minutes," he said. "What about you?" "Just a few stops after yours," she replied. Daniel smiled. "That's nice." Clara looked at him. "Can I ask you something?" "Of course," he said. "Are you happy?" she asked. The question stayed in the air. Daniel did not answer right away. "I don't know," he said finally. "I think I'm trying." Clara nodded. "That's enough sometimes." They both sat quietly. The night wrapped around them. In the distance, a soft sound appeared, the sound of an engine. The bus. Its lights grew brighter. The road came alive for a moment. Daniel stood up. Clara stood too. The bus stopped with a sigh. The doors opened. They got on together. The bus was almost empty. They sat side by side. The seats were cold. The bus moved slowly through the city. Streetlights passed like memories. Clara looked out the window. Daniel did the same. "I'm glad I missed my usual bus," she said softly. Daniel looked at her. "So am I." The bus stopped. Daniel's stop. He stood up. He felt something he had not felt all day. Lightness. "It was nice meeting you," he said. Clara smiled. It was more than nice. He stepped off the bus. The door closed behind him. Daniel watched the bus move away. Clara waved from the window. He waved back. The street was quiet again, but it did not feel empty anymore. Daniel walked home. His steps felt lighter. He opened his apartment door. The room was still small, still quiet, but something had changed. He took off his coat. He made a simple meal. He sat by the window, and for the first time in a long while, he smiled to himself. That night, Daniel slept peacefully. Not because his life had changed, but because his heart had been touched. Sometimes, all it takes is one quiet moment and one kind stranger to change a lonely night.